huge week from bottom up with new Beebles and new soft plastics. Some custom colors from OSP in the Blitz lineup, and the next limited edition Respect Series color drop is here. This is what's new this week at the Hookup Tackle. What is up, my friends? I am Ben with the Hookup Tackle at Tackle Otaku on Instagram. Welcome back to what's new this week at the Hookup Tackle. We're cheersing with my good buddy Jeffrey the King.
Sir,
Jeff,
we are cheersing.
Top of the morning. Happy Sunday to you guys. How are you today?
Another Sunday, man. You know, I really like Sundays.
Yeah? Why?
It's because that means something about probably drinking beer and fishing tackle.
The best two things in the world.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah, for me. Water and fishing tackle for you.
Yes.
Yeah, well, just boring swim baits for you.
Yeah, very boring.
Happy Sunday, my friends. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. This is what's new this week at the Hookup Tackle. We're going to highlight some new product drops, some important restocks. We've got a bunch of new colors. Also have a couple of special guests in the house, so we will bring them on shortly. So, Jeff, shall we get right into it?
Let's jump into it.
Let's do it. All right, Jeff, I have in my hands the next limited edition Respect Series color drop from Megabass. Let's start right here. Jeff, why don't you take it away and show us this amazing color? All right, Jeff, so there you go. GP Crack Spawn. That is this month's Respect Series color from Megabass. Now, if you guys are new to Respect Series baits, this is a special program that Megabass does where each month they go back through their color wheel, find colors that they love or that have some heritage, and then they drop them in a bunch of baits that they've never done them in before. It's kind of just a one-time fun drop. Now, this is a very, very cool color, very timely color for a lot of you guys who are kind of finding yourself in that spawn of the year. As you guys know, like Spawn Killer is a very popular color, right? It's kind of a half red, half kind of orange. GP Crack Spawn is kind of a take on that color. So you get that pearlescent belly, you get that transparent kind of chartreusey orange side, and then it fades to that super dope kind of orange crackle back. It's a very unique color. It's a one-of-a-kind color. It's going to be an amazing color for all types of water clarities, from muddy water to clear water. You guys are going to catch a ton of fish on it, and it's the first time it's been made in almost all of these, so it's a highly collectible color as well. Jeff, thoughts on this color? I know you're not a big color guy.
It's a color. And
deep words by Jeffrey the King. Yeah, thank you, Jeff. I know it's not a shad.
It's not.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's timely.
It's timely.
You know,
yeah.
Pre-spawn, spawn, this is the time to throw this color.
Yep.
If you're a collector, it's definitely an interesting one.
It's dope.
It'll definitely stand out.
What I like about this one is that a lot of times when they make a brighter color, a red or an orange, are solid. And so this gives you that GP. So it gives you the ability to use some of these shock value colors in cleaner water than what you might usually use them in. So let me run through the baits with you guys so you know what's available. So obviously it's available in the Ito Vision 110 that I have up. This is a pretty big set. It's available in a lot of things. So it's available in the Giant Dog X, It's available in the 110 Junior Plus 1. It's available in the Deep X 200 LBO. It's available in the Deep X 100 LBO. So thank God we got crankbaits back, right? Live X Revenge. Deep X 300, which Respect is almost never in a Deep X 300, which is dope. Flap Slap LBO. An X Nanahan. A Pop X. A 110 Junior. A 110 Plus 1. A Vibration X Sumatra. A Pop Max. A Karashi. Was available on a Karashi. And everybody's favorite, the Switch. Sorry, Jeff, no ice slide. But we got another Switch. So, Megabass, if you're listening, I love the Switch. We have enough switches. Okay, so ice slides, por favor. That'd be good. So, there you guys go. GP Crack Spawn available right now. All right, special guest segment time.
Wow.
As you guys know, this is a family business, and my family is an integral part of it. Many of you guys listen to the beautiful music in the background of almost all of our videos. This is the composer extraordinaire, arranger, god, number one son of the Kohler family, as many of you know, my brother Jacob.
What's up?
There you guys
Dun,
go.
dun, 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 dun.
So now, when you guys talk shit about the elevator music on our videos,
talk to him.
okay?
I'm coming for you.
So, I have been blessed for a visit from Jake this week, so I wanted him to at least be able to come and say hello, and you've never been in a What's New video, I don't think. I think we did like a little clip one time when we were in Japan that we plugged in, but your first time here, so welcome. Would you like a beer?
No? I have to take a water. I'm like Jeff.
Good work, son.
Number one son's freaking bum. You want to talk about a lure?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of lure you got here?
So grab one. Here you guys go. The newest drop from Megabass.
That color's cool.
You gotta hold it up that way. Okay.
Look at
Okay,
that.
relax, trout guy. So I should go into saying this is a trout guy now. You used to be a bass fisherman.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to that video of
moved
the
up in the
1v1 that
So yesterday we went fishing, bass fishing. Jeff, shut up. So yesterday we threw a jerkbait, right? And we smoked the smallmouth.
Yes,
right?
we sure
Ito
did.
Vision 110.
Sure did.
This is the brand new SR version of the 110. Now we did a small release of this several weeks ago. This is the official release. So this is going to work exactly the same way as the ones we were throwing yesterday, but a little bit shallower. So you know how sometimes we'd be on those flats and we'd snag some grass and stuff?
Yeah.
This will keep it just above everything. So gets 1 to 2 foot shallower than a regular 110 and lots of colors. So you want to introduce the colors?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool looking color.
Akatora.
Akatora.
Yeah.
It's a nice gold one.
Kinkuro. Come on, it's Japanese.
I don't see, where's it written on there?
Oh, it's written right here.
Oh, on that side. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gotta get me up to speed here. HT Ito Tennessee Shad. Look at that.
It's going on.
This is actually going amazing.
Vision 110 SR. Oh wait,
That's the bait.
Okay. SHSEIU.
Maybe you should stick to piano. I hope mom's watching this. I'll probably be number one son.
Vision 110. M Champagne Kinkuro. Yeah, Kinkuro. Yeah, looks good, dude. Can I get one of these?
Trout guys.
Can I get a discount?
Yeah, $24.99.
Matt Shad. Can I play in the claw game?
Yes. Put as many bills as you want in that thing.
I think they rip off. But my kids won 2 times already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GP Pro Blue.
Expert claw machine kids.
FA Ghost Wakasagi.
Yeah, that's a good one. So FA is fine art, as many of you guys know. All right.
I didn't.
Uno Mas.
Last one, we got Elegy Bone 2.
Okay.
Sounds like the name of a band.
It does. So there you go. The 110 SR official drop is here. Jake, thank you for all the music and good times and, you know, everything that you do for our channel. He's actually a very integral part of a lot of this channel, even though he's behind the scenes a lot. So many of the times that Jeff and myself and CJ and whoever are in Japan, he's our chauffeur, he's our host, he's our, you know, everything. So, Jake, arigatou gozaimasu.
Doitashimashite. Thank you, everyone.
Jake's
It's
gonna
a pleasure to
sign
be here.
every single 110 SR, right?
That's between you guys. I'm just gonna drink. I'm gonna drink beer. I don't know what water drinkers do. Weirdos.
If they
by the
charge
way,
a premium.
thanks for dressing up today.
Oh yeah, man. I got the nice T-shirt on.
Yeah,
and everything.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got your bottom up hat on. That's an everyday occurrence.
I thought
for
about
you.
wearing a Bass Pro Shops hat.
Get out of here. Go away.
Oh.
Hey, he's Griff's height.
Yeah. Yeah. Lower to Griff's level.
Okay.
Yeah. 9-year-olds and Griff are the same. Are we rolling?
You're out of the shot. Your head's completely cut off, sir. Now, there you go.
Okay. Family time times 2. Meet my nephew Gen.
Hello.
Gen, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
So this is Gen's first time to America since you've been a baby. So the first time you remember,
Yeah.
right? What's your favorite thing you've done so far?
Going to
Indians?
In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger. That's right. Sorry, Texas fans. Whataburger sucks. In-N-Out Burger's the best, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's the second best thing you've done?
Going to the basketball match.
Oh yeah. Phoenix Suns game.
Yeah.
They got smoked because they suck, but still
Yeah,
fun,
Yeah.
right?
They lost by 30 points.
Yeah,
we
they're,
don't need
they're
to
not
get into
very,
the
they're not very
details.
good. Okay. What's the favorite thing you've done at the hookup tackle so far since you've been here?
Claw machine.
Claw machine. That's a good one. What's your favorite lure you've seen so far?
And the Pokemon.
Oh,
one.
okay. Forget about the Pokemon. How about this one that you're going to introduce?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, the Pokemon's cool
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Okay. Here you go. New colors.
Hello. This is the scooper frog.
Okay.
They scoop frogs.
Is that what it does?
I think so.
Well, yeah. Tell them what it does.
So it scoops frogs, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
And you can get bigger fish because you scoop frogs, and if you put the bait on the frogs, you'll get bigger fish.
I think that's the
that makes
technical way.
sense.
Now look,
Yeah.
there's different sizes. So you have the scooper frog there. Here's this one.
The scooper frog, Magnum,
Yep. Magnum. Good. How about this one?
and the scooper frog baby,
Yep. How about this one?
the scooper frog daddy.
Those are.
Come to daddy.
There you go. So 4 sizes, some new colors, plus full restock of everything else.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to share with the people?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being here, Gen.
You're welcome.
All right, again, everybody.
Bye-bye.
He's a professional.
Good job, dude.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right, continuing on with special guest segment number 3. My niece Rika, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Say hello to all the amazing people out there.
Hello.
Is this your first time to the USA?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing you've done so far?
Everything.
Everything?
I like that.
Do you like swimming
Yes.
or In-N-Out Burger more?
Both.
Okay. Do you like the hookup tackle or Chick-fil-A more?
Hook up.
Okay, good,
Okay,
good,
promotion.
good. Thank you very much. Okay, you have a bait that you're going to introduce. Show the people what you got. New colors from bottom up in the. Gotta hold it up to the camera so they can see it. Hold it way out there. Stick it way out there. Jeff's not great at zooming, so you gotta hold it very still. He's very shaky. Okay, gotta work with the talent you have. Okay. This is the Hurry Slide from bottom up. 3 new colors. Do you like these colors?
Yes.
Here, let's show them one at a time. There's this one. Do you like that one? You could say yes or no. Okay, undecided on that one. How about this one? Do you like this one?
Yes.
This one has a little bit of kind of pink on the back. You like that one? Okay, you can have that one. You like this one? This one's got some red.
No.
Okay, so one good color and
One
two
good, yeah.
mid new colors from bottom up in the Hurry slide. Rika, arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, get out of here. Go away. All right, so let's jump back to bottom up, Jeff. Yeah, get that light on me right. Make me look good, Jeff. I need the help. Huge week from bottom up across the board. We just talked about Scooper Frog, the Hurry slide. Beeble is back in all sizes and colors. Also new colors in Beeble. So they are expanding a lot of their color range, going with some multicolored blades now as well. So there's different blade combinations that you guys will see, but all the traditional ones that you guys have been looking for are also back. Definitely one of our more popular spinner baits that we have in the store, and for good reason.
Award-winning.
It actually is an award-winning spinner bait. Voted the #1 hard lure in Japan, I think the last 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
The Beeble. So, just in case, I think most of you now are familiar with the Beeble. Just in case you're not, it is a compact spinner bait that has several things that are unique about it. One of the most unique things is it has a blade integrated into the front of the wire that does multiple things. A, it keeps the wire from over flexing. So if you boat flip fish, it's going to keep the wire stable. So you don't have to keep bending it back. The other thing is it provides a little bit of a shimmy. So almost like a chatterbait blade where it kind of causes it to go side to side, but it's more tight and more controlled, so you get a different vibration and a different swim out of the skirt. Now, one thing to note, and this is something that I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this. Most of the time when you buy a Japanese spinnerbait, most Japanese spinnerbaits are built and designed for you to add a trailer hook to. Okay, 99% of the time when a fisherman in Japan throws a spinnerbait, they use a trailer hook. So a lot of times you'll find that Japanese spinnerbaits have maybe a little bit shorter shank or a little smaller main hook. That's because they've built in room for your trailer hook to be back there. So when the trailer hook's back there, it should come out just past the skirt material and you're good to go. Of course, you don't need a trailer hook, right? But just as a little tip, that's why a lot of times the hook is maybe just slightly smaller than a traditional American spinnerbait, where we use a lot of like soft plastic trailers as trailers or just throw it out of the box. In Japan, it's almost always a trailer hook. Okay, so Beebles are available in a 1/2 ounce and a 3/8 ounce, 2 different blade combinations. So you can do a double willow or the tandem willow. Also, ChiBeebles are back in all sizes. So these will go basically, we don't need that one, 3/8 ounce, 1/4 ounce, and some new colors in the ChiBeeble as well. So just so you can see kind of a side-by-side comparison, there's the Beeble, there's the ChiBeeble. So just a smaller version of that guy, okay? So in stock now from bottom up, there you go. Okay, our most popular bottom up soft plastic is the Scooper Frog series, without question. Obviously, you can use it to scoop frogs, as again suggested, but designed with an elastomer plastic is a top water. You can also use it as a drop shot. The second most popular soft plastic is the Bull's Hog series. So these come in a Bull's Hog, a Bull's Hog Daddy, and a Bull's Hog Baby. Okay, so all colors are back in stock in these guys, plus quite a few new colors across the board in the Daddy and the original Bull's Hog. So just so you guys know, the regular Bull's Hog is a 3-inch. Bull's Hog Daddy is a 3.8. So, you know, even the Daddy size is not very big. So I usually think of the 3.8 as kind of like a 3.5 beaver. And then the regular size is like a 3-inch beaver. Those are kind of very, very similar. Now, unlike a beaver, even though it looks kind of similar, the claws are slightly different. I think most of you guys are used to these baits by now, where a doe life beaver has kind of a dolphin kick kind of action. The claws on the Bull's Hog and Bull's Hog Daddy are segmented in the middle and designed to give more of kind of a type of movement as it goes through the water. So it's going to have more of that horizontal movement versus that vertical up and down. Sometimes makes a big difference, especially when they're super heavily pressured and you want some action but not a ton of action. This could be a good option. So there you go, new colors in restock across the board. All right, staying on the new color wheel from bottom up, Volup swimmers. back in stock in all colors and both sizes, plus some new colors here this week as well from Bottom. So we get a nice baby bass color. We get kind of a nice smoke pink. The Volup is available in a 3.3 inch size and a 4.2 inch size. Plus there's even some bigger sizes as well. But these are the two main sizes. The Volup Swimmer has an incredible head shimmy to it. So it's built in more of a triangular shape that allows it to just vibrate incredibly hard. So if you guys are looking for just an alternative to a paddle tail, this is a great one to utilize. Those are in stock this week. And then also, finally from these guys, gimmies and bigger gimmies. Back in all colors, plus some new colors here as well. I think there's a new Scuppernong blue color, which I know a lot of you guys will be happy on Tennessee River. So the gimme is just an amazing bluegill imitating bait. This is a great alternative. I would say this and the bull flat for me, kind of hand in hand. So I consider the bull flat by depth probably the best bluegill bait. It's kind of like the 110 is to jerk baits, the bull flat is to bluegill profile baits. For me, this is right there with it. It just gives a slightly different action, a little bit different tail kick, and the rib body is real easy to collapse, so your hookup ratio is good. I like the regular size for like a free rig, is perfect. And then I like the bigger size, the full size, to fish on its own. So there you go, in stock. All right, it is custom color weekend from OSP in the Blitz EX DR and Blitz Max DR. We get a restock in some colors that have been out of stock and a couple of new additions. So let's start with the EXDR. Essa Gill is now finally available in the EXDR. This was a color that we dropped in the Max DR. We had tons of requests to do it in the EXDR, so here we go. Essa Gill.
Best bluegill I've ever seen in my life. I promise you.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's amazing.
It's basically just a beautiful, clear bluegill pattern. So it really is a disgusting bluegill pattern. So if you guys fish anywhere around if you fish around a bass, you should throw this one. It's a good one. Okay, so Essa Gill is now available in the EXDR. We also did a big restock well, hold on, before I do that, Ghost Crawl is now available in a Blitz Max DR. So this was a bento box exclusive color that we did another run on, so now it is available. So Ghost Crawl is a kind of a transparent, beautiful crawl, and it's got some orange and red on the bottom, kind of a green pumpkin back. So just a really good kind of clear water crawl, kind of inspired by a lot of like the Ozark crawl style colors. So that will be a great one. That one's also available in the EXDR. And then we just did across the board Knockout Crawl, which has been the #1 color out here in the West. So Knockout Crawl is a green pumpkin color with some copper flake, purple and red belly. We also did Tasty Perch, again, for you perch guys. We did Dirty 30. Okay, it's a nice shad color. And then Secret Shad is also back in the EXDR. So my two favorite crankbaits without question. So if you guys are looking for some dope custom colors, there you go. In stock from OSP. All right, Jeff, we just mentioned Ozark Crawl.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you live anywhere in that kind of central region, things like the Wigglewort, now the Rock Crawler, super popular, just cast and wind and grind crankbaits, right? Before the Rock Crawler, the bait that was pretty much a staple in everybody's arsenal was the Lucky Craft Moonsault. So this is a Moonsault CB250 and 350. This is a bait that we all threw religiously. It went away because a lot of Lucky Craft things went away. Finally, we get them back, okay? And we did them in 5 kind of JDM inspired colors, okay? So this is kind of a special drop. I don't know, I'm gonna do the best I can to keep this around and available. But for now, you got a shot at them, okay? So if you are Moonsault fans, if you don't know the Moonsault, let me just take it out. You don't know the Moonsault?
I don't know. But
such young kids.
okay.
Okay.
Lucky Craft discontinued something.
Well, yeah, and that happened to a lot of our favorite baits, right? So the Moonsault was designed so that, you know, they've always had like the RC, LC series, more of a square bill-esque style, right? The Moonsault was designed to be more of a deep diving, small body, kind of wide wobbling, you know, wiggle wart style bait where you could just run rocky bank, right? So cast and wind. So the 250 is a great one for shallower water. Bank fishing, you know, riprap when they're up in that top, you know, I'd say 10 foot or less. The 350 is going to get down and really grind in that kind of 10 to 12 foot range, right? So basically 2.5 meters, 3.5 meters is how you're going to gauge it. Has a very unique kind of combination of glass rattles, tungsten rattles, brass rattles. You can hear it. There's like a knock, but yet some high pitch as well.
Kind of reminds
okay?
me of an LV.
Yeah, kind of a similar sound to an LV. So different chambers, different sounds. Just a really, really great crankbait. Okay, so 5 Japanese inspired colors from the Wakasagis to the Plasma Wakasagi to the Real Tane Wakasagi to the Magic Scales to the Purpleback Chartreuse Wakasagi. So take your stab. Now, not only are they back, but they should be $15.99 like the rest of their crankbaits. We're going to do them for $9.99. Okay, so we're even doing throwback pricing for you guys. So there you go. They're back. The Moonsaults are back. And we rolled back pricing to what they used to be as well at $9.99. So there you go. Enjoy. All right, staying on Lucky Craft, a couple restocks to let you guys know about. Gunfish 117s are back. They are transitioning to new packaging. So if you guys order 2 different colors and they come in 2 different packages, and that's going to be a thing for a little bit. But we're also seeing, you know, colors like bone and stuff show up in those. We also got a big restock finally in the Gunfish 75s. This is the smallest gunfish. This was another one that discontinued around the same time as that Moonsault, but they brought back last year finally. Those come back in stock as well. Now, staying on Lucky Craft, our #1 selling saltwater brand. We don't do a lot of saltwater here. We don't do a lot of offshore saltwater, but we do a lot of inshore saltwater. I know a lot of you guys are beach fishing, surf fishing, you know, West Coast calicos and halibut, you know, doing redfish and snook and tarpon stuff on the East Coast. So we're expanding the Lucky Craft lineup in the saltwater game. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of saltwater additions coming down the pipe. But this week we have the G-Splash 120. Okay, so there's a ton of really good colors in this. You can, of course, use this. It's a popper. So if you want to throw it in freshwater, you can. But it's saltwater safe. This would be a great one for you guys that need a big popper for stripers even. But tons of great colors in that guy. Just to spec it out for you, it's 120 millimeters. It's 24.5 grams, so about 3/4 of an ounce, roughly. Kind of, well, yeah, let's just call it that. So about 3/4 of an ounce. So easy to cast, easy to throw, big popper. All right, staying in Lucky Craft, how about saltwater pointers? So there's a regular pointer and a pointer 100 DD. These are sinking versions. They're in some, you know, freshwater colors as well as saltwater colors. But this will give you guys another option to just throw some sinking, cut down in the surf, that kind of stuff. Again, you freshwater guys might take advantage, sink down, forward facing maybe. So those are available as well. Stay there. Okay. Flash Minnow is our #1 selling saltwater bait from Lucky Craft. These are the Flash Minnow 130 MRS. So these are going to be a sinking version as well in a 130 size. So all the colors that you're used to having in the Flash Minnow are also going to be here. But wait, there's more. How about a slow floating Flash Minnow 150 SR? So a shallow running, just a longer version of it. So a bigger Flash Minnow version. I'll spec it out for you. It's 150 millimeters, 34 grams, so 1.25 ounces that will stay shallow and slow float. And there's one more, Jeff. And there's the Flash Minnow, or Flash Pointer, sorry, 130S. So this puts you in a Flash Pointer instead of a Flash Minnow. It's going to be a little bit faster sinking and a little bit different action. Again, huge color selection, a bunch of stuff in there. So if you guys are Saltwater Lucky Craft fans, a big expansion this week from them. Jeff, it's your favorite segment.
Oh my God, big swim bait.
It is
from Japan. Probably like a DRT or something. Maybe
Okay,
a
hey,
depth. Huh?
I'm the host. Sit back there,
Okay.
zip it. Okay? Yet another
You got
fucking
me.
Tatula. Here we go, Jeff. Another Tatula. That wasn't a trick.
My favorite segment. The Tatula.
Yet another fucking Tatula. Okay.
Finally, the Tatula 305.
At least this time, Jeff,
Yeah.
it's just a replacement Tatula.
Oh.
So there was already a Tatula 200.
Thank goodness.
It sucked. So they built a better one.
Oh.
And
Okay.
suck is a strong word. It was fine, but here's the challenge. 200 size reel is really becoming a big player, right? So a lot of guys getting into, I'm going to call it smaller to mid-size swim baits, right? 1 to 3 ounce stuff where the rods don't really need a 300 size reel. You put a 300 size reel on a smaller swim bait rod, you're kind of a buffoon, right? So a lot of guys were taking the old 200 size that was really kind of built for just throwing like thicker line, not really heavier baits, and they were blowing them up. So Daiwa redesigned it, put the hyperdrive system in it, so everything now is bearing reinforced, so it's going to be a much stronger reel, and it's going to have the capability now to be a true 200 size big bait reel. Okay, so if you guys are looking for a smaller profile, durable reel to throw, you know, a tiny clash or, you know, mag draft 8-inch or something that's just, you know, not quite needing that big, huge, heavy swim bait rod, this is going to be a great one. Of course, deep cranks is another one. So if you guys are throwing, you know, Blitz Magnums or Big M's or that kind of stuff, this is going to be a really good addition. So I'm happy this is here. It stayed sub 200, so you're $199.99.
Wow.
So it's a good price point.
Pretty good.
With all the new stuff. T-wing, hyperdrive, just going to be
clean.
more durable. It's clean.
Clean,
It's
that's
good
good.
looking.
Yeah.
It's it fits really well on most of the rods that we're talking about. You know, you put it on a Mark 56, something like that. It's got the
Money.
right feel. So 3 gear ratios. There's a 6-to-1, a 7-to-1, and an 8-to-1. Lefty and righty. So there you go. Finally,
Wow.
here, the 2025 hyperdrive design Tatula T-Wing 200 from Daiwa is available now.
Wait, feel that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of light.
Yeah, it's not the lightest reel, but it's not heavy.
It feels like a 200 reel. It feels
It's
good.
It's 7.9 ounce, and I think what I like about this is that it's not too small.
no.
Right?
It feels like a solid
When you
reel.
put it on the rods, it feels like you have something. So
Even the handles, like, nice.
it's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can really just take it out of the box and roll with it. So
They
I
got
think
rid of the
it's
spider.
a success. Dude, why did you say that? You know a spider's coming now.
Oh, wait. No. Yeah, we're good, dude. No spider.
There's not a spider on the spool control. Other side. Other side. There you go, Jeff. You just didn't look hard enough. Okay.
Yeah, that on a 56 would actually feel really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So really, I mean, the grips are wider.
Yeah.
The handle's nice. Really, you don't have to do anything with it.
Mm-mm.
Just put it on there and run. Line capacity wise, it's got to be pretty good. It's a pretty
Yeah, I
deep
mean,
spool.
Yeah, pretty deep.
So 150 yards of 20 pound. Huge. Yeah. 110 yards of 25 pound. Who's throwing 25 pound on a 200 size
Yeah, please
reel?
don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a deep spool.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
That's a lot. So yeah, it should be a banger.
For $200, dude?
$200. So hopefully next a hyperdrive Steez A200.
Please.
Please.
Daiwa, I know you're listening.
Please. All right, one more quick final note. A huge rod restock across the board. I know a lot of you guys have been looking for strolling rods, for X-Pride stinger tips, for Adrenas. Across the board, you know, huge rod and reel restock. So pretty much anything you guys are looking for should be in stock. Of course, I put my handle at the front of every episode if you guys want to dive down any rabbit holes. I also restocked the used rod page again pretty fully. So if there's anything you guys are looking for, there's tons of 9 out of 10s. 9 out of 10 basically could have been a demo rod, could have been something that we used in a video or customers maybe handled, but they're not quite new. You guys can get a huge savings on. So a lot of high-end stuff. NRXs are back in there. There's some P5s up there, Stees, Poison Ultimas, and I got pretty aggressive on the pricing again, so you guys can take advantage. I know a lot of you guys are building your spring and summer arsenals, so this would be a great week to check those out. All right, guys, that is a wrap for this week. Thank you guys, as always, for your patience with me and Jeff and, you know, some of the nonsense, but also for being such a kind audience to my family. It's always a nice treat for me to be able to bring them on and say hello. So thank you. Shout out to my brother and again, Enrica, for jumping in on this episode as well. So if you guys have any questions on anything we dropped, you know where to find me. Of course, drop comment down below and I will get an answer for you. You can hit me up on Instagram and I will definitely take care of you. Jeff, favorite thing of today?
Favorite thing? It would have to be Gen's segment of the Scooper Frog Daddy.
Okay.
Come
Who's
on,
your daddy?
Daddy.
Or
Yeah,
come on,
daddy?
I don't
Yeah.
remember what he said. Yeah, something daddy. Yeah. What a smart kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine was the Orion and the GP crack spawn. Hard to beat that.
Not Jake or
No.
Rick or.
I've seen enough of my
Or-
family. Yeah. I already did the nice
The
family
beer.
thing. Now I'm back to reality and oh man, how delicious. How beautiful is this? So guys, on behalf of myself and Jeff, my entire family, everybody here at the Hookup Tackle, thank you guys for your business. Thank you for watching these videos every Sunday. Again, you know where to find me if you have questions. Hug your family, catch a giant fish, drink a delicious Orion, and tune in next Sunday. I will see you right back here. Peace, my friends.